Like, I can feel something happened. Something bad has happened. So I took the phone and I said, hello. And my sister said, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just gonna say it. And she said that mom is gone. And I didn't believe her because I just didn't believe it. I was in disbelief. I had prayed. And everything that I had prayed for up until this time has always came true. I don't know why. I don't know why he took her. I don't know why, but he did. I kept asking her to answer her FaceTime because I had to see it. But she wouldn't answer the FaceTime. And I don't know how we wound up stop talking or like hanging up from that point. I just remember running down some block in some neighborhood in some city that I had only been to a handful of times. That was like the worst 3 hours of my life. Just sitting there pretty much in disbelief. That she was gone. And they know me. Like, they know my attitude. I don't play with nobody. Nobody in my family. You're not gonna say what you want to say to me and think that I'm not gonna tell you how I feel about what you said or tell you something about yourself. I've been that way since I was a kid. So therefore, they already knew it was a storm about to come to their house. So anybody who I had a problem with better not have been in their home. Especially none of them fake ass bitches that was claiming that they love my mama so much. Here go the tea. It's the real tea. So I gets home, everybody there. Everybody there. People I like, people I don't like. Everybody is there. I walked in, I was looking for my sister. I didn't do anything like mean or rude or disrespectful. Days has passed because it's like a blur, so I don't know. I just remember them talking about burying or cremating my mom, and my mom had already told me and my sister how she wanted to go, you know, when it was her time and all of this other stuff. So we wanted to do how she wanted to go. That's how we wanted to send her home. But her mom and her sister had their own plans. And this is where greedy, money hungry, selfish people come into the story. Her mom tried to keep her ashes from us. Like, that's her child, so she has to have her ashes. But she's our mom. I don't know a single person who has ever fought with their grandmother over their parents' ashes. Like, they put her in this cheap pixie short haircut wig, which I hated. Like, don't get me wrong, my mom wore the hell out of a short pixie cut. But I don't know what that 27, I don't know what that was given. But her sister wanted to be in charge of everything. Her favorite color was pink, so they wanted to bury her in pink. Her favorite color was red. They wanted to be cheap and cheap out on her funeral so they can have more money. That's the one who was the oversee, which I can't be mad because you did pay for your daughter's life insurance. So like, it was so cheap the way they did her funeral. It kind of like upset me because I felt like they cared more about like the reimbursement check. Like, once you pay for all the funeral expenses, the money that's left over goes back to you for, you know, like her sister was taking a picture of everything, every bill. She was just like taking a picture of it, like, oh, because I gotta let mama know where the price at now, and I gotta let mama know this, and this is what the money is for. The money is for the funeral. What do you mean? Like, so y'all wanted to get her the cheapest casket, the cheapest outfit. Like, you buried your daughter, your sister, my mother, in a rainbow outfit? Well, it didn't matter because they were going to cut the back of it. Is that not what life insurance is for? I'm not saying she had to be buried in Gucci or Dior or anything like that, but rainbow? Not even Windsor? What? Yeah. Clearance rack. I got a few dresses from Windsor. Like, my Christmas gala dress came from Windsor. That bitch was like $13. If y'all remember that Christmas gala, I ate that all white bust down. I ate that down. Anywho, because since I was always feminine, I was the gay one. I was the black sheep of the family. I was the one being talked about. I was the one who was getting things spoken upon. I've just always had that guard, that defense, that on go. I was always on go, always ready to defend myself, always ready to fight. But when my mom died, whoop, my protector is gone. The safety net is gone. Who gonna bail me out of jail? I started whipping bitches at. Who gonna bail me out of jail? My sister has 2 kids. I felt alone and scared. I was going through so much at that time that I couldn't believe everything that was going on. Like, my sister literally witnessed my mom take her last breath all alone by herself at nighttime. When it came down to who was all getting necklaces, charms, with my mom's ashes. Now, my mom and her family have always been a dysfunctional family. But there was hatred between the oldest sister and the youngest 2 sisters because of their light skin.